31st of December marks the end of a year. So I thought this would be a great opportunity for me to go back and recollect this year for Indian cricket team. So what have the Indian cricket team done this year? Have they done better than the last year? Let's check out in this video. So firstly, if you ask me personally, Indian cricket's Indian cricket team didn't perform up to their expectations. They have raised their bar to such a level that they couldn't beat that. So, talking about the three different formats, this was a year of T20 cricket to be precise. That's because of the T20 World Cup that was held in October, November, down under in Australia. So India played about 30 T20 internationals, excluding the multinational tournaments, the Asia Cup, and of course the World Cup to be precise. So India had won all the bilateral series, but couldn't perform up to the maximum level, couldn't push their limits, couldn't fight out their skin in the multinational tournaments. They didn't qualify to the finals of the Asia Cup, neither did they qualify to the finals of the World Cup, neither did they bring the cup home. That is a fact indeed. So, even though bilateral series, India are the king, in multinational tournaments, they become the coward. Moving on to the next format, ODI. Yes, ODI cricket wasn't much concentrated in this 2022 year, but in the upcoming year, it will be the first priority because of the 2023 ODI World Cup that is scheduled to be held in the month of October in India. So, 2023, out of the 18 matches, 18 ODI games that India played, India have won nine of them. There was two games where there was no result, and in seven of those games India lost. So, if you talk about the best batter in ODI format, it is none other than Shreyas Iyer. He performed well above our expectations, above his expectations. He pushed his level, he pushed his limits. So he is the best batter in ODI cricket by an extra mile. So going forward, the best bowler for Indian cricket in ODI format was none other than Mohammad Siraj. He has showed his class and he has come back into the white ball format with ease. So going into the Test cricket, I guess only 7 matches India played, if I'm not wrong. Out of those, 3 matches they lost overseas, 2 in South Africa and 1 in England, the one-off test that they played. So, talking about the best batters who have performed really well in Test format, we should not look beyond none other than the superstar Rishabh Pant. Talking about Rishabh Pant, let's all hope that he recovers very soon and comes back with flying colours for the Indian team. Yes. So, who was the best bowler? We cannot look beyond Jasprit Bumrah. Second in the line is, of course, R. Ashwin, who is proving to be a match winner time in and time out for years to come. He is showing his class in test match cricket. He is showing his experience. He is fighting it out. He is pushing his limits. He is just outperforming everyone and proving to be a match winner for the Indian cricket team when it comes to test format. So, looking forward to 2023, what are the things that I expect from this year when it comes to Indian cricket? So I guess India should somehow get the World Cup done and dusted. That too in the home country of India. So it should be a great opportunity for them to get the ODI World Cup back again from the English team. So for that, preparations are going on. I guess there has to be some harsh changes that Indian team should make with respect to the playing level, the combinations. So I personally feel Rohit Sharma should open with Ishan Kishan, number 3 King Kohli, number 4 has to be Shreyas Iyer. You cannot look beyond him. Number 5 for now it should be KL Rahul, wicketkeeper, number 5. Number 6 Hardik Pandya, number 7 Jadeja. Then you can look for some spin options. So you can go for Yuzvendra Chahal, Jasprit Bumrah. 9 and 10 will be Yuzvendra Chahal and Jasprit Bumrah. So the last two spots, the 2 fast bowling spots is on offer for, I guess it should be on offer for Prasidh Krishna, Mohammad Siraj, the left arm pacer in Arshdeep Singh, and of course Umran Malik. These are the 4 options. These are the 4 pacers in the waiting for that one spot, for the 3rd fast bowler spot in the ODI World Cup playing level. So, who are the emerging superstars? Who were the superstars in this year in totality? So, when it comes to T20 cricket, he has outperformed. This batter has outperformed all the rest of the batters in the world. It has to be Suryakumar Yadav. For all his performances, he has got the reward, and he is going to be the vice captain of the Indian cricket team for the upcoming series against Sri Lanka that is starting on the 3rd of January. So when it comes to bowling, it has to be the left arm pacer in Arshdeep Singh. Time in and time out, when the bats are against the wall, he comes and does the job for the Indian team. That too at a big stage in a multi-nation tournament, Asia Cup, and of course the World Cup. Whenever the captain looks for a wicket, he goes. Rohit Sharma especially went for this man, Arshdeep Singh. He showed his class, he showed his quality in his bowling, and of course he has performed really well up to this, more than our expectations. So what are the best moments in totality, as a totality in world cricket? So number 1, it has to be the bats ball. English cricket team, especially the Test cricket team under Ben Stokes and Baz McCullum, have done a really good job, especially in what condition they were in before the McCullum and Stokes era. They were done and dusted. They were thrown down under the waters. They came back really strong. Out of the 9 tests under Stokes and McCullum, they have won 8 of them. That's a huge achievement. That too, in Pakistan, they played at a run rate of about 5 to 6 runs per over. And of course, brought in some really good talents from the white ball format. Ben Duckett, to be precise, Liam Livingston, Harry Brook. These are the few names who came back, who were named to the squad and performed really well. Under Ben Stokes and Baz McCullum leadership, what I saw was they are going to win. But in the Stokes and Chris Silverwood era, it was about we should not lose the game. So that was the tiniest difference in what I saw in the attitude of the English Test team. So this is all for you in this video. Until next time, this is goodbye from VR Ritwik. A Happy New Year.